Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David, and this is a magic review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for being here. This week, we are going to look at the entire 6-DVD course, the Masterclass series from Dani DaOrtiz and Juan Tamarí. The two of them partnered together to put out 6 different live videos covering some of the best and unreleased material from both of their careers. And now it's all been assembled together on a 6-DVD set that is available to you from GCAPS. Like I said, 6 volumes in all, 3 from Dani and 3 from Juan. These were all very special lives that the two of them did during the coronavirus pandemic. Dani's titles are Semi-Automatic Weapons, which would be card tricks that are almost self-working. His second one is called Under Control, and these would be card controls. And the last one is called A la Carte, and this is kind of where he answers some viewer questions and covers some other knick-knacky things. And then Juan's titles are pretty much taken from some of his past books. So the first one is Verbal Magic, the second one is The 5 Points, and the last one is called Magic and Comedy. As far as the overall quality and production value of these videos, like I said, they were all shot during the pandemic. So they're very homemade style. Both of them are each in their respective homes. They have spectators with them, live spectators that they do, but there's no real cuts or cutaways or titles, put on the screen. There's none of that. I mean, you do get some editing as far as a different shot. So you get the wide table shot, but then you'll get a close-up shot of their hands. But like I said, it's all pretty much just one take, and it's kind of just still presented as that one take. And like I said, there's not a whole lot of other like bells and whistles. It's done and filmed very much like you're watching the live. All right, so here we go. Masterclass Volume 3, even though it's only the second video with Dani DaOrtiz. If you want just the videos from Dani, it's videos 1, video 3, and video 5. All right, those are the 3 that Dani did. This is produced by GCAPS. It's $40. It's about an hour, 50 minutes, just about an hour, 50 minutes. Everything under control. Everything under control is about different card controls that are Dani's favorite. They're gonna seem like they're not under control because in many of these, Dani hands the deck out and says shuffle. But he's gonna do his card control and it's gonna blow you away. In this live, you're gonna see all the effects and then, of course, see how they're all done. Like I said, seemingly with shuffled decks, and he'll explain the control usually before he explains the trick. So he'll show you the trick, then explain the control, maybe even show you some applications of the control, and then go into the explanation of the trick. The first trick is called Thought Spelling 2020. In this trick, you go through the cards, and one spectator thinks of any card they see as it goes by. The second spectator selects a random clump of cards. That is all given to a third spectator, and then they spell to a word that they are only thinking of. That word is not named out loud. They spell down to that word, and then that is the original spectator's thought of card. In this trick, he'll teach you an incredible card stack that you could use for other tricks. He'll then also teach you how to separate a completely shuffled deck into red and black, all while the spectator is selecting their card. And then he'll do it again, teach you how to separate cards out from ace to king in order while the spectator is selecting a card. The second trick is a double trip to pocket. So at the very beginning, the magician shows there's nothing in his pocket. This is done with 2 different spectators. 10 cards are dealt to the table, and that person mentally selects 1 card from their packet. The second spectator also gets 10 cards. They mentally select a card from their packet. You then pick up the spectator's first pile, you deal down to their card and remove it, but it's not there anymore. You do it to the second spectator, deal down to their card and remove it, but it's also not there. Both selections are now in your pocket. In this trick, he's going to teach you how to control 3 cards automatically to every 13th spot in the deck This is a beautiful combination of a Vernon classic and Dani's business card to any number control. The third trick is called Concordance to Value. A deck is dealt into 4 different piles, and the tops of all 4 piles are shown to have different cards. The spectator can select any pile they wish, and they remember that top card. The piles are then rotated around the table, and the spectator is asked to remember if he can see his pile. He then points to the pile that he thinks is his. The top card is turned, it's his card, and now all other top cards are turned and they are all shown to be mates. This trick is a great combination of a double lift and a seemingly haphazard way of stacking cards. The next trick is called Chaotic FEM. Every single spectator is given a pile to shuffle, including the magician. Each spectator has a different amount of cards. They each take turns shuffling their cards and moving cards from the top to the bottom. One spectator is asked how many cards they have in their pile. They count their cards and they have 7 cards. Each spectator is now asked to turn the top card of all of their packets, and it is a matching 7 spot. All 4 top cards are the 7. In the explanation to this, you'll learn that this is a very similar technique to the trick taught earlier. It's a very easy trick, but in typical Dani style, the method is buried deep within the trick. The next trick is an open out of this world style effect. Again, the deck is shuffled and the indicator cards for red or black are selected and removed and put on the table. Each spectator at the table is asked what color they would like, red or black. The deck is then fanned toward them and they are allowed to pull any amount of cards, any clump, any packet of cards out of the deck and to place it on the corresponding color. This happens again and again and again. Spectators pull the cards, they name the color, it's placed down on the indicator card, and the entire deck is then separated, shown perfectly in red and black. This is the most amazing looking trick on this DVD. In this trick, Dani teaches a way to riffle shuffle the cards and still maintain keeping them separated red and black, and he'll even explain how to show a separated red and black deck as a convincingly shuffled deck. The last trick is a last man standing style effect. I don't know the title. The magician introduces a deck of cards and a blue stranger card. The spectator is given a clump of cards and asked to peek any card under the table. Cards are brought back out and the blue card is inserted into the deck, and the deck is fanned on the table, and the spectators and the magician are each able to select any cards they would like and discard any cards they like until there's only one red card next to your blue stranger card. That card is flipped and it's the one card the spectator peeked. And I'll say this is the only trick that requires a trick deck in the entire DVD. Positives. All right, so what are the positives? This DVD is a gem. Not only are you going to learn Dani's signature card controls that you could use for your own card tricks, but you'll learn some incredible tricks to go along with it. Negatives. All right, so what are the negatives? Hey, like I said, I love these tricks, all of them. I just wish they had titles on the screen. I wish I knew what trick I was learning. Sometimes he would show a control and I would say, okay, but which trick are we on? Like, I don't even know which trick you're showing me because you're showing me the control and the control doesn't look exactly like the trick. So I'm trying to take it in, but at the same time, my brain's trying to put it in a box and say, okay, this goes with this. I really wish they had put titles on the screens and then told you the names of the tricks. I tried to even get the titles from the ad copy and I just didn't feel like it lined up. I didn't feel like it lined up. I felt like they even listed a trick that I don't even think was on the DVD. So the way Dani talks, he talks so fast. He talks so fast, and this is all done as one long take. You know, this was alive. And I mean, the advantage to it is that you can watch it over and over again, I'm sure. That's great. But I just wish they had done a little more editing by giving you titles of tricks and then, you know, explanation of said trick. You know, this is the sleight. Just put some text on screen. That really would have helped. Hey, and once again, we are only reviewing the Dani DaOrtiz DVDs here on the Mothership channel. If you want to see the 3 Juan Tamari titles, those are in the members section. This is a great time to join the member section because not only will you get access to those 3 reviews this week, but Next week, we're doing a giveaway of calculated thoughts and a trick deck of cards that everyone's talking about. And the only people who can enter that giveaway are going to be people who are over in the membership section. All right, that's everything I can say about the Masterclass Volume 3, Everything Under Control. This DVD is about $40 at your favorite Murphy's Magic retailer. I want to thank Murphy's Magic for allowing me to have this DVD so that I can do the review for you. And if you'd like to purchase it for yourself, you can find it from your very favorite Murphy's Magic dealer. Thanks, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye. But wait, do you want to learn more about the t-shirt I was wearing in today's video? Of course you do. That's from my Teespring store. If you scroll down into the description area, you can click any one of those t-shirt graphics. It'll take you out to Teespring and show you my Magic Orthodoxy apparel. That's right. I've got several different styles and colors and price points to choose from, including my King of Clubs Black Roses exclusive Daniel Schneider tee. If you appreciate what I do, that is a great way to support this channel. Thanks.